What the... Oh, what's going on? What on earth could have happened? Am I dead?
Bingo.
Who's there?
How does it feel to be dead, right?
Damn it, who is this? Are you making fun of me?
Not at all. I beg your pardon if I've offended you. You are strongly fated today. You see, you are destined to die.
What?
But if you have the will to somehow reverse that fate by yourself, I can lend you some measure of strength. How about it? Will you deal with me?
Thanks, but no thanks. Sounds too good to be true.
Why? Can't you trust me?
Of course not. I get it. You're the big S, the devil. In exchange for your immortal soul and all that, am I right?
Your soul? Oh, please. In this day and age? If I do have an agenda, it's that you survive.
Let me think it over a bit.
Of course. Go ahead. But don't keep me waiting too long. I don't much like to be left hanging. Well, what reason is there to procrastinate? You either just die here and now, or you prevent it. It's that simple. What have you got to lose?
All right. I'm sorry I called you the devil. I don't want to die yet. Please, help me.
All right. But I want you to be aware of something. You have to understand that the destiny that awaits you is a potent one, which means that just because you've managed to avoid death once, doesn't mean you're free of the threat. Unless you tear out its very root, destiny can't be cheated.
So, coming back to life isn't the hard part, huh? Man, but that can't be helped.
You're right. But that's also where your own strengths come into play. Are you ready? I'm going to give you some of my time-shifting powers. I'm going to give you this digipad. Please, use it well. But it's not as though you can use it anywhere or any time you want. This will respond to phenomena that have some relevance to you as its user. As soon as it begins to respond, it's usable. You can't solve the real problem by just using it when you're about to die. It's better to make use of it to remove the underlying cause of your death. Oh, and one more thing.
Something else?
Yes. And it's very important. If the response begins in the time-space you've traveled out to, please come back immediately. Other people and objects can be just left in another time and stay intact. But that isn't true for you as the user. If it starts to respond, you need to come back quickly, or you won't be able to get back at all. Just be careful of that. It looks like time is something even more serious than I know. Good luck.
Sir, please wake up. Are you all right? Do you feel sick or something? Sir?
Huh? Huh? Oh, sorry. I fell asleep.
Dana. Dana, that'll do.
Okay.
I'll just leave what I owe for the coffee here. Hmm. 2 o'clock. I still can't believe what just happened. But since I have this digipad here, I guess it really did happen. Fortunes told. Well, I never noticed this place before.
Welcome. I've been expecting you.
Actually, I just happened to stop by, and I was wondering if you could tell me my fortune. Am I going to die soon?
For you, I will do it for free.
Thanks. I really need this. Please, don't just give me the usual niceties. This is very serious for me.
Don't worry.
So?
The fated hour is 2:30.
What?
Whatever I foresee, you can change. If you take no action, the fate I see will befall you for certain. But I seem to see in you the strength to defy fate itself.
The power to defy fate?
If, for instance, and this is only an example, your fate is to be stabbed while taking a walk after you leave this place, and this would happen if you are alone at the fated hour. But if you know what awaits you, you would find people to be with, so that you would not be by yourself, unprotected.
But then what?
If you are among others at the fated hour, the assassin must give up his quarry, and fate would have been defied. But a single change will affect all else that follows it. How it changes, no one can tell. There are too many threads, too many tangles. I cannot help you with what lies so far ahead, and your actions could bring even greater danger. But if fate can be changed, you should fight as hard as you can. If you can return here after the appointed hour has passed, then I will tell you the next fortune.
All right. I think I can trust you.
May I help you? If you need a city map, please help yourself. By the way, if you want to look at the map, just press the map button.
You want me to come to the square at 2:30? What's going to happen in the square? A performer, maybe? Well, all right. I don't have anything else to do anyway.
Have you seen my mother? Okay. Guess I'll go to the square.
Have you seen my girl? Ooh, at the square. Oh, thank you. I'll go find her there.
Hey, now here's a guy with no worries. There was someone behind me. Oh, but it looks like the crowd scared him off. Oh, that fortune teller. She told me to come back. I should go look her up again. Did my fate change? Did anything happen?
You have been defying fate, haven't you? I am beginning to see a new thread. But... you are still in danger. 3 o'clock is now the fated hour.
What? You mean I still haven't gotten to the root of the problem?
If you can return here, even after the appointed hour has passed, then I will tell for you the next fortune.
Grandpa's in there. Please help him. Help, please.
It is difficult, after all, isn't it, to change one's very destiny?
Man, this is not a good time. Hey, hey, wake up!
What is it?
Get up! There's a fire! What? What?
I don't see any fire. What do you think you're doing here? We're not open yet. How'd you get in?
No.
Wait, I smell something burning. It really is a fire.
On the Shop-A-Rama Network, we bring you the Tuna Doll. I bought one myself, and it's just fabulous. The color, the shape, it just looks so real.
That was a close one. It looks like someone tossed a cigarette butt out back. What were they thinking with everything dry as tinder? I owe you an apology and a big vote of thanks. I was a little out of sorts, you know.
I guess I owe you my thanks. Your next meal's on the house.
Really? Well, if nothing happens before then, I'll be here for sure. Maybe tonight. Say, by the way, do you happen to have grandchildren?
Sure do. A grandson and a granddaughter. Twins. They've just started walking. Just adorable. You want to see the picture?
No thanks, but I'm sure they're really cute.
Absolutely. They're the apple of my eye. Want to see the picture?
Oh, that's okay. Anyway, see you later.
All right. See ya.
So this is what it means to change the past.
Sir? Sir? Oh, good. I wasn't sure whether I'd find you.
I'm sorry? Oh, didn't I leave enough for the coffee?
Oh, no, that was all right. Here, you forgot this. It is yours, right?
Huh?
It's such a gorgeous stone, like a jewel or something. It gives me a funny feeling to look at it. If you make it into a necklace, I bet it would look great on a lot of girls.
Well, this isn't mine.
What? But I checked with the other customers. Well, whose is it then?
So you came looking for me just to give me that?
Well, my shift's over anyway, and I thought maybe I'd just try looking around, see whether I could give it back. Oh, I almost forgot. What about this? Did I strike out on this one too?
No, this lighter is mine. Thanks.
You're welcome. But I'm always the one running these kinds of errands. I feel so tired.
You can't be tired from something that simple. There's a lot of people out there whose lives are a lot tougher. Well, like me.
You're an interesting guy.
My name's Ike. Hey, how about it? Should I make you a necklace with this red stone? I may not look it, but I'm pretty good with my hands.
Really?
Tomorrow. I'll make it for you tomorrow. Should I meet you at the coffee shop?
Uh-huh. I'm there all day tomorrow.
Great. I'll see you then, tomorrow.
It looks like there's someone hiding behind a tree, and that someone is out to get you. Now, how do you suppose you can prevent that?
Sir? Sir? Oh, good. I wasn't sure.
Well, you have a nerve, my girl.
Really? What with that one being punished yesterday, too? What is it that you don't understand? What's so difficult about being more quiet-like? Dressing above one's station is an offense, you know. Do you want to be punished, like that woman?
What's wrong with wearing what one likes? And this dress is one of my quieter ones. Really good ladies. You'd like to wear this kind of a dress yourself, wouldn't you?
Well, I never. A little neighborly advice, and she sasses me.
All right, we'll have the law down here.
That's right. You tell her. Oh, that's not very pleasant, is it? Come on. Let's just let this pass, all right?
Well then, in exchange for us not telling the law, you'll make us dresses for free.
Right, that is. You're a seamstress, you are.
That's right. You tell her. You'll make me one, too. Oh, dear. I don't see how I could do a thing like that.
We're doing this just to be obliging.
Whoa!
What are you?
Who are you?
What's this? It's dark already. Get yourselves home, everyone.
Fetcher!
Oh, sir! This man just suddenly... I see now. It was you. This little girl called for help. Wicked little sly boot.
The hussy! Sir, you must arrest her at once.
What? Why should you think a thing like that?
What's this now? What are you doing here?
I have an idea. I'll just turn this thing on and...
Lord Almighty!
What do you think you're doing?
Listen carefully. Stop bothering this woman and go home. If you do as I say, no harm will come to you. This time. If you don't, I'll use this machine on you.
Ooh!
I can trap any of you inside this box in an instant.
Sweet Savior!
And you will keep what happened here a secret. Understand?
Yes. Everyone, give your word.
I promise. Forgive us, please.
Please.
Will that be, all? If it is, you could perhaps go away now. And everyone, go home too. Godspeed.
Oh, thank you. You've saved me. But who are you?
No, nobody you need to be afraid of. But enough about that. Did you see a girl? She's about your age.
What? Oh, no.
Oh, that's not good.
Look, why don't you stop by my house? It's right over there. We can't stay out here, and you can tell me everything inside. Let me introduce myself. I'm Margaret.
I'm Ike. Ike Kush.
Well, Ike, shall we? Mother, I'm home. How are you feeling?
I am all right today. There hasn't been a great deal of pain. Is someone with you? A guest?
Wow! Would you look at those strange clothes?
We met in the square. He's looking for someone. Isn't that right?
Yeah, something like that.
Your friend's voice is remarkably like your father's.
Do you think so? Where is Father anyway?
Closed up down there again. He won't come up, even with Mother like this.
It's all right, Hugo. I love your father better for doing what he believes in.
Is that how it is?
Hugo, you'll carry on after your father someday, won't you?
I don't know yet.
Well, maybe I'll just go take a peek. I wonder if Father had his dinner yet.
Hey, please be careful with that.
What is that?
It's a machine, a really complicated one. It's, well, I don't know how to explain it to you.
Let me guess. It makes whatever dish you want appear?
No.
Okay, that was just wishful thinking. Well, then it maps the heavens?
No, doesn't do that.
All right, then. I know! It lets you travel through time. And you've come from the future. Am I right?
Well, actually,
What? I'm right? How could that be? How is that possible? And is that why you've got such funny clothes on?
well...
Hugo...
Mother, are you all right?
Hugo. Hugo, you ought not bother our guest so. I'm sorry. He's very curious about everything, just like his father. I suppose he'll become a scientist as well once he grows to be a man.
I'm not interested in alchemy, at least not right now. How can I be when it can't even produce a medicine to make Mother well again?
Perhaps not yet, but with time and effort, one never knows. I'm sure that's what your father believes, dear.
So, your father's an alchemist, huh?
Well, something like that. He makes medicine for people, and does stuff like mixing and grinding strange stones and metals. He's always doing that sort of thing. And I mean always, all the time.
Hugo, dear.
Father's completely wrapped up in his experiments. I couldn't even get him to look my way.
So what else is new? He's always staring at the kiln. He hasn't even noticed that I was born.
Hugo, don't talk that way. You were looking for someone, weren't you? Tell me, what does she look like?
Is this girl like your, you know?
No, it's not anything like that. I actually don't remember too well because I just met her, but she was blonde and had her hair tied back kind of high, and I think she was wearing something reddish.
Reddish, huh? Can't say I remember anyone like that.
I guess I'll go look around. Thank you for everything.
Oh, you're leaving already? It's dark outside, so be careful. Let me know if you find her. I'll keep an eye out.
Tough luck, sis. Guess you're just not his type.
Oh, what are you talking about?
Well, goodbye. Thanks for your help.
Oh no, I'm sorry I couldn't help much. See you soon, all right?
Haven't seen you around before. A woman? Don't know anything about that. If I don't get this seedling planted by the end of the day, the foreman will have a what for.
The squire's manor is beyond that gate. The squire's crest. Come to think of it, the seal on the manor house is about to fall off. Everyone is saying how it ought to be repaired. You want to take a look inside? Well, I've got the key. Of course, I can't let you in for nothing. What have you got to trade? Come on inside.
By the Blessed Mary, this is the squire's. What's this now?
Yes, I have a message for you. The squire doesn't want a tree here.
What? Well now. All right then, if the squire says so, that's that. Guess I'll call it a day.
So Dana is somewhere back there in the past. Oh, what have I done to get her involved in this? I promise I'll find you. Please hang in there. Until then. Today is a good day to quit. I don't want to die.
Excuse me, what do you think you're doing? do something useful. You know, like gathering information. I'd deeply appreciate it if you wouldn't disappoint me.
Hello, Ike?
Oh, Mr. Eckert.
Weren't you supposed to come around to my museum today? If you're not, I was thinking about closing up here.
I'm sorry about that. I'm going to head out there right now. That's right. I was supposed to stop by the museum. I better get going.
Come in.
I'm sorry I'm so late.
Well, that's okay. Here, take a seat somewhere. So, what can I do for you today? Did you come to see my paintings again?
No. Well, I mean, that's what I was going to do, of course, but... Hey, Mr. Eckert, do you know anything about alchemy?
Why the sudden interest? Research of some kind?
Well, not exactly.
Well, let me see. I'm not really well up on it, but there was someone notable in this city, a man named Dr. Wagner. He was supposed to have been a magician or a scientist or something. I don't know anything much more than that, though.
I see. Do you have any documents and things from that time?
I think... Wait a second. Was this the one? Phew, Here, I'll lend this to you.
The Magician of Our City.
It's a fairly old book, maybe the oldest one here. I think it includes things like stories about real alchemists that worked in this city, recipes for the elixir of youth, even copies of documents from the era. Of course, you need to take it with a pinch of salt, maybe a fistful. If there really was an elixir, I'd want it myself. I'll let you know when I need that book back. By the way, do you like cats? Mine had a litter the other day, as you can see.
Thanks, but no thanks.
Okay, but if you have a friend or anyone who wants a kitten, let me know. Are you going straight home today?
No, I was going to walk around the city some more before going home.
Was?
It's nothing, just some personal stuff.
Well, anyway, I have some more work to do, so I'll keep the place open until I'm done. Feel free to look around. It's better for the paintings to be looked at by someone who really appreciates them.
Thank you, I will.
How are things?
Who's there? I've heard that voice before.
Of course you have. Do you remember me now? I was the one who saved you. You should be a little more appreciative.
What's going on around here? Who are you?
That's not very nice. Can't you be a little more polite? I am homunculus. Not that there's much in a name. I've been waiting a long time to see you again. I've looked for you everywhere. By the way, are you using the digipad?
Have you come here to kill me?
I think you misunderstand. I'm only trying to help you. Certainly not murder you. It's just that I don't know how to give you any direct help. And that's the truth.
I think I'm going out of my mind.
I can't seem to convince you, can I? This is really very difficult. If, in some small measure...
What the...
Am I seeing things? Did that man...
Hooray! Oh, gosh. Didn't realize anyone was out here. Sorry about yelling and everything.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
You see, my wife finally had our baby, so you can imagine And it's a girl, too. The hospital just called me.
Wow, congratulations. Do you work at this museum?
No, I'm sorry. My name is Eckert. I've just taken over from my father as the director of this museum.
What? You're Mr. Eckert?
Yes, is there anything I can do for you?
No, nothing.
Wait, what am I doing? I have to think about what we're going to call her. Hey, great to meet you. Bye.
The digipad. It doesn't work.
Well, how about that? Just a small example of what I can do. How will you get home now? You'd better solve that on your own. You should be able to handle a little thing like that, eh?
What am I supposed to do? There used to be something in here. If I get some... Now I can get back.
Well, what do you think? Are you a little more convinced? Dear, dear.
Come in. Is that you, Ike?
Can I ask you something?
Yes.
Mr. Eckert, do you have a daughter?
It's all right. I'll take care of it later.
I'm sorry.
I didn't think I ever mentioned my daughter to you.
Well, no.
I do have a daughter. Well, rather, I did. She was taken by some madman right after she was born. My wife was killed in the same attack. Does that answer your question?
I'm sorry. I had no idea.
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
I'm so sorry.
God damn it.
Any luck? Well?
Okay, I'll believe you for now. And I'm grateful that you gave me another chance at life.
Now we're talking. Well, I'm really counting on you. If you die, I'll be in trouble too, you know.
I don't really get it, but are you sure about this? I mean, I can't do anything except for myself.
But that's all right. It's the way things should be. As you can see, my body is very fragile and won't let me do much. I picked up a baby the other day, and it was really quite terrible, absolutely exhausted me. I won't ever do that again. So because of all that, I can only provide you with some backup aid. Oh, I almost forgot. You will see that red stone again sometime. When you do, could you acquire it somehow? I would like you to give it to someone called Dr. Wagner. That's all for now. I'll be seeing you.
What on earth is going on around here?
Are you all right? Isn't there any way you can avoid being stabbed to death? What about putting something like an iron plate under your clothing? And if you make good use of that, perhaps... Please, make a good job of it.
I haven't seen you around here before.
Guess not.
Well, this is how we get to know each other around here. Drink up.
Thanks.
That's it. It's damn good coffee.
You're right. It is good.
Leaving so soon?
I'm really sorry, but I'm a little short on time.
Okay, then. You can just leave the money there.
Huh?
You know, for the coffee.
You mean it wasn't on the house?
Of course not. Well, wait a sec. Don't tell me you're short on cash, too.
No. Well, at least for this time.
What's that?
No, I haven't got any on me.
Oh, great. Nothing doing, I suppose. I'll start a tab for you. You can pay me next time around. I'll keep an eye out for you.
Thanks.
Now, Scoot, weren't you in a hurry or something? Oh, yes?
Do you work at this museum?
Museum?
What? This building is a...
This is my home. We've been here for generations. As the descendants of the regional squire. But now... first it was my parents, now my wife, all in such short time. That leaves just myself and the two children in this castle of a house. You're right, it's too large for just the three of us. Perhaps it ought to be a museum, just as you say.
I'm sorry.
No, I didn't mean that as sarcasm. Don't be offended. Actually, I'm grateful for the advice. To tell you the truth, I'd been thinking that I should just get rid of this house. Too many memories of my wife to bring me sorrow. But a museum, that's something I haven't thought of. Maybe a good thing, a museum. Perhaps this is meant to be. There are enough pictures in that collection of my forebears. It seems he had an artist he favored.
You mean Carl Franson?
How did you know that? Are you checking into this house? I don't remember telling anyone that it was for sale yet.
No, please don't misunderstand. It's just that I happen to like his paintings. And it's not like, you know...
Well, all right, then. I've made up my mind anyway. I'll turn a part of this building into a private museum and open the collection of paintings to the public. That way I can take care of the children while I work. Besides, I know that there's at least one admirer of Carl Franson's work. All right, that's what I'll do. I owe you many thanks. By the way, allow me to introduce myself, if somewhat belatedly. My name is Alfred Brum.
Nice to meet you. I'm Ike Cush.
I'm grateful to you, Ike. Come inside. We'll have tea or something.
Okay. Oop, sorry.
He's just gone to sleep, finally.
All right, then. Come out by yourself, Sybil. Will you make tea for our guest?
If I must. Here you go.
Ah, thank you for the tea, dear. Oh, yes, I should tell my sweet Sibylla. I've decided to turn this house into a museum. What do you think?
Whatever you decide is always good enough for me.
Thank you. I was a little afraid that you'd object.
Oh, it's much, much better than selling this house.
I see. I'm sorry I made you worry that much. I know. Let's have a photograph taken. If we're going to start a museum, we'll need to renovate. We'll all get a picture taken with the house before then. Please, join us, Ike. There's no time like the present. I'm going to fetch the photographer this instant.
Mr. Franson? This early in the morning?
Franson?
Oh, yes, he's descended from the painter Carl Franson. Maybe that's why he's a photographer. He's a good friend of mine. I can count on him to come if I need him. Just wait a little while. Sibylla, you hold the fort and watch the baby, please.
Of course. Did you persuade Father not to sell the house?
No, I didn't do anything like that. This is something your father decided on his own.
Oh, I see. But I'm awfully glad that the house won't be sold. Oh, it's coming undone here. Give it to me. I'll mend it for you.
What? Oh, that's okay.
Don't worry. I may look little, but I can do anything. Everything besides cooking, that is. That's for Father to wear in the festival soon. I sewed that too, so don't be shy. Are you cold? If you are, just put that costume over you. I'll be done soon. They're almost done. You do look funny. It suits you. Let's have the picture taken like that.
I'm sorry, but I have something I need to do, so see you soon.
Oh, I thought you had to go somewhere.
No, it's all right now. Sorry about that.
Oh, I know. Will you put that costume back on and be in the picture? Please, please.
All right. Hold still, please.
Thank you very much. Sorry I dragged you out of bed.
Thank you to you, too. You can change back now.
That's right. I should get changed.
Oh, I thought you changed already.
What? Oh, not yet.
That sign, do you always carry it around?
Oh, that. It's a long story. I'm sorry, but I have something I need to do, so see you soon.
Come again soon. You can use that key as much as you want.
What?
I saw you.
What are you talking about?
What's the matter? You have to go somewhere, right? You shouldn't be late.
Oh, that's right. Okay, see you. No, I should go back to the present from here where other people can't see me.
Listen, if you want to live, try using a tool. But remember, use it when you have just enough time remaining. Do it right, and you should be able to survive.
I haven't seen you around here before.
Guess not.
Well... Oh, yes?
Do you work at this museum?
Museum?
What? This building is a...
Here you go.
Oh, thank you for the tea, dear. Oh, yes, I should tell my sweet Sibylla. I've decided to turn this house into a museum. What do you think?
Whatever you decide is always good enough for me.
Thank you. I was a little afraid that you'd object.
Oh, it's much, much better than selling this house. Isn't that an interesting egg? Father bought it for me the other day. There's paper inside it, and you can write letters on there. But I don't need it anymore. You can have it.
How come?
I was gonna write, "Please don't sell the house," and give it to Father. But now that he said he's not going to let the house go, it's all right.
Isn't there an iron plate?
An iron plate? What do you want something like that for?
Well, I just kind of need one.
There's nothing like that here. What is it for? Do you need to grill something?
No, nothing like that. Hey, wait a second.
What is it?
A frying pan. Do you have a frying pan? Oh, you must have one.
No. When Mother died, Father had all her things taken away. So we only eat what the housekeeper brings nowadays. No one will let me cook yet, you see.
Oh,
But cafes and restaurants must have lots of frying pans.
you're right. Good thinking, Sibylla.
You're welcome. But it's too early for any of the shops to be open.
Oh, come to think of it, there was a bunch of frying pans in the bar where that fire was during the day.
What is it?
It's okay. Can I borrow something to write with? And can I use this too? All right. Now it's a question of whether I can make it to that time. Sorry, there's something I have to take care of. Wonder if this worked. I'm pretty sure this is where I saw the juggler. There I am. Listen to me talking about no worries. What on earth? There's something in here. Please, let it work. There's a letter inside. To Ike. Please get something like a thick iron plate. What the?
I won't fall for the same trick again.
I'm really sorry. I mean that.
Well, I guess you wouldn't go home dressed like that.
It's all set. Everyone, come out to the front.
Come on. You go on ahead. I have to get my baby brother.
All right. Hold still, please.
Thank you very much. Sorry I dragged you out of bed.
Thank you to you, too. You can change back now.
That's right. I should get changed.
Oh, I thought you changed already.
What? Oh, not yet.
You've got a frying pan already?
Oh, that. It's a long story. I'm sorry, but I have something I need to do, so see you soon.
Come again soon. You can use that key as much as you want.
What?
I saw you.
What are you talking about?
What's the matter? You have to go somewhere, right? You shouldn't be late.
Oh, that's right. Okay, see you. No, I should go back to the present from here where other people can't see me. Whew. I guess I managed to escape thanks to this thing.